the soldiers, let alone the support necessary to succeed.
First, we will remove ourselves from Lord Cao Cao's influence and claim some land on which to establish a base. Lord Cao Cao has been talking about attacking Yuan Shu in anticipation of Yuan Shao's forces coming south. That will be our opportunity to leave Shu City. Our destination is in Shu, the castle at Xiapei. With the time we've spent there, I'm sure the people will give us a warm welcome upon our return.
I'm no strategist, but do you really think we should bother with attacking Yuan Shu? If we're just going to turn on Cao Cao anyway, I don't see why we'd need to keep following his orders.
I understand your thoughts, but we cannot deny that he has helped us on many occasions. I'd like to repay him for that. Perhaps. But I cannot be the hero to stand against Lord Cao Cao if I am in his debt.
It's just like you to think this way, brother. But that's the part of you we admire most. Stay true to your chosen path. While Liu Bei is away negotiating the alliance with Yuan Shao, it's up to us to defend Xiapei. His family also resides within this castle. Should anything happen, we must be ready to guard it with our lives. Cao Cao's forces are currently engaged with Yuan Shu's massive army. He can't exactly turn around on a whim. But he might still send one of his stronger officers our way. We need to stay on our guard. I am sure Liu Bei and the others will be able to secure the alliance and bring back reinforcements. All we can do is put our faith in them and perform our duty here. Greetings. Not exactly. I am simply thinking about Liu Bei and where he might lead us from here. When he told us that he had found his purpose, when he decided to part ways with Lord Cao Cao to establish a base of our own. I was happy. If we could spare the people of this troubled world even one source of grief, then we sworn brothers would proudly charge into battle. He would speak of doing great things for the world, but never decided what those great things would be. But then, after fighting Louis Bu, and having that discussion with Lord Cao Cao, something changed. He found some sense of purpose. This could well be the turning point. Will he be able to seize this opportunity to rise? That is why it is more important than ever that we support him, no matter what. That's what I like to hear. We must all work together to help him achieve greatness. We have a report! What is it?
Cao Cao's forces are advancing on Xiaopei Castle!
How could this be? What about my brothers?
We have received no word. There are rumors that they have fallen to Cao Cao's forces. Please, sir, your orders!
We must defend the castle at all costs. I'm counting on you to help us make it through this. You there. Now advance!
We have them beat in numbers and in spirit. Do not fear, Guan Yu. Bring this castle down around them.
Behind me lies Liu Bei's home. I shall defend it with my life if need be. I won't let you, if anyone else lay a hand on my brother's stronghold or his family. Let's give it to them. The enemy's already invaded the castle. Come on, I have to hurry and find the officer. It's been defeated. Who invade our stronghold will be met with our blades. Bear witness to my power. Now, all my might. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. I won't forget this. Good work, everyone. All the foes who entered the castle have fled.
Don't allow the enemy even a shred of hope. Attack them relentlessly. Let's go. Damn.
How are there still so many of them? I'm counting on you. Let us divide our efforts to halt the enemy's advance. Advance now!
I will break you!
As long as I'm here, you won't get through. I don't care how many men you have. Now be gone, unless you wish to taste my blade. All my might.
The enemy officer
So,
has been defeated.
this is what Guan Yu is like when he's serious. Facing him head-on may be a difficult feat.
You have my thanks. We pulled through somehow, with your help. We'll go defend the gate.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you! Bear witness to my power. With all my might. Take this. Bear witness to my power. Take that. Bear witness to my power. Too cocky.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
No letting up. Press the attack. The enemy will crumble soon enough. Let's go.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. I guess you want to die. Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Get ready to be brought down. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
The
enemy
surrounded
officer
by rivers.
has been
Liu
defeated.
Bei's forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood it. So, let's test that theory first.
Take the advance.
So the enemy is after the floodgates. Then they'll have to answer to me.
Take that. There we go. There we go. Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I'll cut
down anyone stupid enough to come wandering into our ranks. Shameful
Let's get serious.
Take this. No. It can't be. Damn it! Really?
Got this. Loose.
No. It can't be. Damn it! Shame you!
Claim another victory in the name of my brother.
That it? Get started. Let's end this. Okay. Not done yet.
The enemy officer
I'm still needed.
has been defeated.
And that means I must fall back for now.
The enemy's holding out well considering the difference in strength of our forces. Even so, the resistance cannot last forever.
And I thought they'd come marching in with a huge army. Does this mean they're nearly done for?
We're evenly matched. The real battle starts here.
The battle is growing ever more strenuous for us. We must seek a solution. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
We've been able to hold out until now. Still,
Let's go.
Cao Cao's forces are no joke.
He's still putting up a fight? Well, I suppose I should have expected as much from the famed Guan Yu. Still, he must be getting quite nervous under these circumstances. Let's take advantage of the situation while he's on the back foot.
The enemy formation has changed. Now, perhaps we can approach the enemy's stronghold now. Might be a trap. Yet,
This
won't last long. This
is ours.
Let us take this chance to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Advance now!
Let's go.
Looks like it worked. Now, it's time to put an end to Guan Yu.
Lord Guan Yu, I, Zhang Liao, shall be your opponent. Ready your weapon!
I was more than ready for a trap. I'll cleave my way through
The enemy
and
officer
bring us that much
has
closer
been
to
defeated.
victory.
With this, we have put Guan Yu in check.
Let's go.
Now is our chance to take Xiaopei Castle. Shall we initiate the advance?
If the castle falls, all of this will be for naught.
Let's go.
Still, all we can do now is fight the foes before us. Now, believe in your allies, and in our victories to come.
Got this.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
You are foolish for charging ahead like this. If you were under my command, I would have you executed.
Got this. Concentration.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your efforts truly are impressive, but I cannot lose for the sake of Lord Cao Cao. Failed.
The enemy officer
I failed
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
I hope you are ready, for we cannot allow an isolated enemy to escape.
Bear witness to my power. All my might. Let's get serious. Bear witness to my power. Bear witness to my power. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Take this. Take that. Concentrate.
Excuse me. Such tremendous strength that I will not falter. I shall put my all into halting your advance. Here and now. I did not expect.
The enemy
I
officer
have no choice
has been defeated.
but to retreat.
Let's go. We're going to end this with my own hands. Time to advance.
You're either reckless or overconfident. But sticking your neck out like this is not the way to go.
This appears to be as far as we come. The resistance is futile.
Take this.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Take this. Take this. I will bear witness to my power. Take that. With all my might. Take this. Take that. Take that.
You'll accept this, won't you?
Take this. Take that. Got this. Take that. I've been waiting for this.
So
The
soon.
enemy officer
I've had so much
has been
fun.
defeated.
But it seems it's about time for me to withdraw.
I leave the rest up to you.
You're among their ranks. Now it makes sense why we've had such trouble.
Rushing all the way out here? Well, if you wish to become my prey, then I'll happily hunt you.
Got this. The enemy officer has been
Things
defeated.
are going my way today. Maybe next time.
My mission is far from complete, yet I have no choice but to retreat.
Behold my power. Take this. I claim another victory in the name of
enemy
my
officer
has been
Who
defeated.
knew there was such a tough guy here? Better back off from them.
Regrettably, I am ill-equipped for this task. I must retreat.
We've broken through! This is our chance! Onward to victory!
Take this.
Our hard work has borne fruit. We've got the upper hand now.
Shonagboki!
Bear witness to my power.
Let's go!
Take this.
You are done.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back.
You're finished.
Take that. Let's get serious. Got this.
serious.
My strength.
The enemy officer
I've turned after we held such a great advantage. Careless indeed. Even so, it is futile to struggle against us. You lot have no chance of winning.
All units, assault Xiaopei. We must capture the castle. Post haste.
I won't give in, no matter how many people you throw at me. As long as I draw breath, I go on.
The enemy officer
shall protect
has
this
been
stronghold.
defeated.
Such spirit.
Lord Guan Yu. The castle has already fallen. Surrender at once.
Never. I shall fight to my last breath.
You would dishonor yourself out of stubborn pride, breaking your vow to your sworn brothers that you would die together, defying your duty to protect that which Liu Bei entrusted to you. Would your honor truly allow that?
I need 3 promises from you. I will surrender to the Emperor, not to Lord Cao Cao. No harm shall come to the family of Liu Bei. And the moment I find my brothers, I shall run to their side.
You have my word. I shall convey your wishes to.
I accept those terms. How outstanding to have a renowned hero such as you on our side. May our acquaintance be long and fruitful.
Ah, there you are.
Lord Cao Cao, I cannot thank you enough for ensuring the safety of Liu Bei's family.
Think nothing of it. More importantly, I have something I want to ask you. Guan Yu, what would you say to an invitation to remain in my service?
What?
Forgive me. It was not my preference to ask him directly. If the proper authority were present, I certainly would have made the request accordingly, but...
I am flattered by the offer, but I will stand by my brother's side for as long as I draw breath.
And what if Liu Bei is no longer of this world?
Lord Cao Cao.
No need to look so grim. I merely asked what if. I will not force you to decide now. Take your time and think it over.
Certainly. He has been incredibly generous and has treated Liu Bei's family well. That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. But I do not intend to stay here long. I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone. No matter how many losses he suffers or how weak he becomes, my brother is the only one that can bring salvation to the victims of our troubled times. I truly believe that.
I never expected you to fall back under my influence. I'm glad to see you, Ziluan. Ever since you joined Liu Bei, I was certain we would never get another chance to meet like this. But now, both you and Guan Yu have fallen right into my hands. I can think of no greater gift. I understand how you feel. As a follower of Liu Bei, you must see me as your sworn enemy. But we have yet to hear of Liu Bei's whereabouts. If you left me now, where would you go? In any case, I see no reason to keep you under guard. I promise you will be treated with all the respect a guest is due. It goes without saying that Liu Bei's family will also be well taken care of. I wouldn't get some rest for now, Ziluan. May your next journey be fruitful, and hopefully, at my side.
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them. We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent. The question is how?
Send a small force to ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
Finally found my...
Let's begin.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Listen.
My time has come.
Now go. I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baima Castle.
Those
troops of Cao Cao's forces, headed for Baima Castle. I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yin Liang's side. March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjin. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. We march at once! Hold my might!
Now, Lord Cao Cao's renown makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him.
The enemy officer.
With this many of their soldiers here, Baima should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy for now. We will continue our advance swiftly and silently.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight!
Behold, Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong! Our victory is imminent!
Oh Lord, Cao Cao, a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my blade.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fight me! Let's go! You think you are skilled enough?
So they have spotted our advance. This leaves us no choice but to cut through their ranks with a frontal assault.
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
Now advance! Another victim has fallen before me!
All my might!
Take this!
Take this! Bear witness to my power.
Every victory serves to make me that much
The
stronger.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. With enough wisdom and courage, there is always a path to victory. Now, begin the assault!
Has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Victory is sweet.
Captured this area.
We've taken the fort at Yanjin. Cannot let them cut off our reinforcements.
The enemy officer
We must
has
reclaim
been defeated.
Let's start the advance. We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
there's value in not giving in.
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao, you are a snake, guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor. That is why you must be eliminated. Bring peace.
Do not know who you are or from where you hail. But you seem to be driven by a strong conviction.
What about this? There must be something.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Behold my power! All my might! Go on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Might bring glory to our forces! Take this! All my might! Let's get serious. Bear witness to my power. Concentrate. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Invested. How can this be? Let's go.
What? Yan Liang has been defeated. Impossible. This cannot be.
I can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless.
Send it, Wenchou. Attack Yanjin and bring me Cao Cao's head.
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanjin. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way.
Take that.
You could be... No, that's not possible.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
They're pushing us back. We have to do something.
Take that!
An even match. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I judge the situation poorly.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. Out of my...
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Better ready yourself.
Time to finish.
I knew I could count on you. A true warrior of the three kingdoms.
Better ready yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Of the sacred bird, Luan.
Let's go.
Those eyes. Yes. You must be.
Time's right. You should attack now.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it. Nice try! Used to my power. Get this here! All my might! All my might!
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back. Thanks for coming. I owe you one. Got this.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this simple.
Afford to fall here.
I can't hold it much longer. I need a way through.
It was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I got this.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
I must leave this battle in your capable hands.
I have conquered this area. All my might. Get this here!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My ambition cannot be stopped. My ambition cannot be stopped.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that. Take that.
It's time we made our move. Everyone, ready yourselves!
No virtue is dying.
The enemy officer has been
Shall
defeated.
retreat and fight another day.
The enemy officer
So, one of
has
you
been
and
defeated.
Xiao's greatest fighters. Any who believe themselves worthy may test their might against me.
Take this!
Bad. So your bravery isn't without justification.
Time to end this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it all. Why did it have to end like this? What? Wensho has fallen. This is not possible. What on earth happened? I could foresee losing either Yanliang or Wensho, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side, but overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now. This was a great victory, and it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humble, but it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops, but the flow of the battle has not yet shifted.
It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. We will draw back the front line to Guandu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What's wrong, Zuluan? Why aren't you saying anything? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you wouldn't have allied yourself with Cao Cao, the usurper of the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful. Juha, what did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on, or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let